everybody, this is Messy Tarot. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Virgo. Alright, it's so funny because it said the more y'all give, the more they take. I really don't even feel like this shit has anything to do with a relationship. I feel like this has every damn thing to do with money. Like, I really do. I feel like the more I told you, somebody doing money magic on your ass. I feel like the more money, look at this, the more money you make, hey, the more these motherfuckers take. I feel like you over here with all of the elements, exercising something and getting something done, and then immediately something happens, somebody takes some shit. Like, I just feel like you gonna keep working or you gonna keep focusing on something. Queen of Swords, I feel like you cutting out anything that's causing you like some level of frustration. I told you. Because somebody is trying to get you irritated. I'm also hearing too that like if you have a relationship or something, I feel like you're trying to like keep that shit on the low. So like nobody else kind of knows about it or ain't nobody's like aware of it. But like I also feel like too you need to be having like a conversation with somebody like about it. Do that make sense? Like especially if you a lady, I feel like you dealing with like a Aries. You could be a Virgo dealing with an Aries. I feel like you trying to figure out if this shit is normal. Because I feel like to other people, you got like this 10 of Swords relationship. I told you it was an Aries. You got this 10 of Cups relationship to the outside, but on the inside, this motherfucker do some weird shit. I feel like you gonna have a conversation with somebody and you gonna explain like that's what this Aries does or what this Cap does, and they're gonna be like, yeah, bitch, like no, like that shit's not normal. Like niggas ain't supposed to do that, or bitches is not supposed to do that. Like whoever this person is, like they coming off as the fucking devil. Like I feel like this person walks right past you, like you ain't shit, or they don't speak to you, or this person come off like a fucking asshole. Somebody has rage like moments and shit. Yeah, Chariot, Queen of Wands. I feel like somebody could also come to you and tell you like this is how this person acts. This is who the fuck they is. This is what they do. Like you could be trying to figure out like I just feel like you don't want to admit that this person is a fucking psycho, but like this motherfucker is a psycho. Yeah. 7 of Swords. This bitch is loose. They're fucking nutty. And I feel like you trying to ignore this shit and it's not gonna work like that. If this is not a person, I feel like this has to do with like your financial situation. I feel like you're not really ignoring the financial situation because you got the 3 of Pentacles here. But I just feel like it's so much hold up and so much like, like it's so much like friction, that as you're trying to do something, build something, it's like a bunch of bitches in the way. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. You look unbothered though. The High Priestess, not trying to let them hoes get to you or whatever. You got the Knight of Cups here, Temperance. Like, I just feel like you slowing everything down and you trying to figure out what the next route is for something. But I feel like your next route is just like you building some shit on your own or doing some shit on your own. Because this is a lot. Yeah. Because like this shit is emotional. Like, I mean, I know for Virgo, when you start seeing Virgos crying and shit, and y'all start becoming frustrated and shit to the point where y'all want to punch the fuck out of a bitch or beat a bitch ass, I feel like you want to, that's time when it's time for you to just get the fuck on, I feel like that's what you ready to do, or you need to sever ties. Like, this is like, yeah, I told you, somebody lying about this money, bro. If this is your bank, they bogus as hell. Because I feel like you go to your bank and you like, hey, bro, like, these people keep fucking with my account and I want my fucking money to fuck away from y'all or them. And I feel like somebody gonna try to play with you in your fucking face. 10 of Pentacles here, 6 of Pentacles, Tower in reverse. Yeah, and a Fool in reverse. Like, somebody just don't want you to, like, not disappear, but they don't want you to do some shit on your own. Like, I just feel like you need to cancel your accounts with these bitches. I feel like you need to open up a separate account or you need to open up another account. But like, I feel like it was hard as fuck for you to get that one. Shit. Yeah, Justice, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You got money, but I feel like people ain't trying to get your money because they know your money comes with loyalty. I know y'all like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, if you deposit this money in the bank, you're gonna watch that shit. And that's what the fuck a person got a problem with you about. Because you have structure or you're paying attention to how the fuck your money is coming and going. So somebody wants to like fuck over you or create some type of like weird, yeah, see what I'm saying? They want to take your money. Dead ass. 8 of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. But they want a clueless dumb bitch. Like, you're not a clueless dumb bitch. So, they're mad about this shit. I feel like you wanna abandon something. I feel like you better off getting a whole new fucking, if this is a bank, you better off getting a whole new bank. Because these bitches, they gonna play with you forever. Somebody really got you fooled and fucked up. Like, yeah. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Devil, the Moon. One second, y'all. All right, my bad. Yeah. I just feel like somebody is upset because they can't transform how the fuck you doing shit. Yeah. That's the second time you got the Magician card in reverse. I also feel like, too, maybe a lot of this stuff has to do with, like, this Aries. And, like, you know, maybe this money is in their name or some shit. This look like control. It look like control. Let's see. Yeah. Ugh. I told you. So I feel like this person, I'm telling you, you need to have a conversation with these people because this shit is not normal. It says playing with emotions, not serious. It says flexing, putting up a front fake. They can tell you, I told you, somebody a fake ass hood nigga. Like, but I feel like you exposed them because I feel like you really got that shit. Like, you really got money. And, like, when it come down to you, you know, speaking to this person about, like, the decisions and shit that they making with their money, they want to, like fake blame you and point the finger like, well, you did this and you did that and you started off like this and you started out like that. And, you know, they like, I ain't never had to deal with this in relationships. And now, you know, since I've been with you, I've had to deal with this. And, like, somebody's a little ass kid. They don't want to grow the fuck up, just period. Yeah, maybe this is they could be Nigerian or African. It says antisocial, no friends, the oddball. That's you. You the loner. Antisocial, no friends, you a fucking eyeball. Like, I feel like you walking around depressed as hell, mad as hell, sad as hell because these people got you in the corner. So you be like a Virgo moon, somebody trying to bag you into like a corner. Like, they want you to like let yourself go, or that's what you've been doing. You just been kind of like soaking or some shit. Somebody feel like because you antisocial and you don't have no friends and you ain't got nobody to talk to, that they can just play with you. And, like, I feel like it's a group of people and they want to gang up on you and shit. Yeah, it says toxic ex stealing your energy, refuses to let go. So that could be like a baby father, baby mother, an ex, husband, or wife. Tell me more about this. Yeah, I told you. Didn't I just say that? Y'all heard me say that at the beginning of the reading. So y'all know I couldn't just be in this bitch capping. It say, uncontrolled anger, random outbursts. You're ready to fucking wring a bitch neck. You're fucking irate and fucking rogue. And that's very rare for y'all because y'all don't really get upset. I just feel like, you know, you're showing your true colors because you feel like this person has played in your face long enough. Didn't I say that too? I feel like this person is very immature. Like, I feel like somebody uses an attitude in exchange for immaturity. So they way of not having to deal with your mature ass, you know, is for them to not say shit at all. Somebody a big ass fucking kid. They a fucking childish ass person. It says they be lurking and watching you from the shadows. Yeah, embarrassed, made a dumb decision. I told you. I feel like this person, they did some shit that they wasn't supposed to do. And they know that you know it because you can feel it. And they don't want to tell you, see? But you about to get proof. I feel like somebody coming with receipts and text messages and shit. Or you know because you might have got like some sort of infection, yeast infection, or something, you know, like I feel like your body or your pH has been off since you've been dealing with this person, or since this person been acting like a fucking clown. Yep. Somebody trying to blame it on their childhood. Yeah, see? Somebody trying to blame it on their childhood. Also feel like, too, this person threatens you constantly. I feel like they dealing with an older woman. So y'all could be in like y'all 20s. I feel like this man is dealing with a woman. She's like 33, 34. So you're 33, 34. You're dating somebody younger. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to make this person like, you know, I feel like you're trying to make this person settle the fuck down and they don't know what the fuck that is. See what I'm saying? I feel like y'all just been promiscuous as fuck with each other, and I feel like y'all done fucked on tape or some shit. Now they want to, or are you trying to hold on to this person because he got a tape or she got a tape on you. So you like, all right, well, I'm not gonna do the most because the bitch might try to release this tape or whatever. So I don't know. I just feel like you let down. This bitch got a lot of ego, verbally insulting, degrading, disrespectful. Might call you bitches and shit, or call you fucking stupid or some shit. Like, which is why they saying like, why is you not talking to somebody else about this shit? Because it says they broke bro code secretly creeping. Somebody might play football. You might have Taurus in your chart. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's like, are you dumb or are you dumb? Somebody's trying to make you defend yourself. Like, because they feel like if they argue with you, I told you. They feel like if they argue with you, you know, like, you're not going to want to make them look stupid, so you're going to give them small points. You know? But this person is a liar. The truth is hidden. I feel like you're going to find out whatever the fuck it is you find out. I feel like you're going to end up walking away from the bitch. Because I feel like when you start talking to somebody and you start explaining what the fuck going on, somebody going to be like, hell no. And you're going to put two and two together, you're going to get the fuck on. And then now all of the shit with your money about to make sense. That this shit is all connected to some motherfucker you around. Now remember, I said it's two people here. So while the woman might be dealing with this, the Virgo might be dealing with this, you might be like a Libra, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Scorpio. So or a Taurus, and he dealing with you, and you like, damn, what's to this nigga? Like, this nigga acting weird, he acting funny. All of a sudden, your money is acting funny. All of a sudden, you having issues with your money when this bitch come around, because you might be the older person here, and he dealing with the younger person with this type of shit. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this person is dealing with somebody from their past. For sure. So this might be like an old love that they had, and that person ain't fucking with their ass. I feel like you walking away though. Or you the person, and the other person walking away. It's some shit like that. Told you. It says ego clashing, stuck between two people. Never wrong, bro. Never wrong. Sometimes I be wanting to be, but nope. It says silence, no communication, avoiding the talk. That's why they're not saying shit to you. Because they know they gonna have to tell the truth if they do. And they not ready for that shit. So